Good morning, everybody. Today we are here. There is a meeting with the provincial minister of immigration, that is Graham McGregor. He is Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism. He is holding media availability in Mississauga, that is about the government of Ontario's Black Youth Action Plan. And I have a young man with him, and I think you are a young entrepreneur. Please do let us know about this event today.
So today we're having a celebration of the BYAP program to encourage actions that are taken by the community to encourage youth as well. And I was part of Youth Taking Flight. I had an amazing experience. So today we're coming to meet with the ministry to say a big thank you and celebrate our partnership going forward.
What is the program inside? You installed some machine so young people can come, and how they can
Yes.
join you.
So you can learn how to fly, you can learn how to do drones. I personally went around Toronto with a real airplane, a small plane of about 8 people, and I went around Toronto from Billy Bishop. So it was an amazing experience. I learned more about the plane parts, and I'm sure if you're around, make sure you go to Youth Taking Flights and check about the program. It's very good.
Let's fly with the family members and a friend to take off solo. And so this means everybody can join your this course or this training.
Yes, you can, and there's no age restriction as well. Like from maybe youths, I'm not part of the founders. I'm just a participant, but I think it's very open to the public.
Beautiful. You are very energetic man, and so you are the business owner.
Yes, I have a business. I run a event company, so we have a 360 booth. We do video coverage and videography as well. And we've done we started this year. We've done over like 20 events already, and we're taking it slowly and can't complain. Thank God.
Congratulations and best of luck in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Stay tuned. This government is helping our young people to establish themselves. This is an example. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Stacey White, and I'm the Parliamentary Assistant to the Ontario's Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism. It is wonderful to be part of these proceedings today and to have the privilege of helping to support and celebrate the limitless potential of the province's young people. We all want to see our youth gain the essential skills needed to prepare them for the future, to help them to embrace their creativity and to allow them to develop their own specialized abilities. Organizations like Youth Taking Flight are playing a vital role in turning youth aspirations into reality by providing targeted support and opportunities for leadership and growth. This dynamic organization is committed to delivering engaging and impactful science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education. They inspire creativity, provide specialized skills training, and deliver transformative programs for the next generations of leaders. Our ministry investments in young people are also making a difference as we continue working to eliminate race-based disparities and expand opportunities for Black children, youth, and families across Ontario. Which brings me to the honor to have today to make a key introduction to someone who is deeply committed to empowering our Ontario youth. Please join me in welcoming Ontario Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism, the Honourable Graham McGregor.
Very easy, great guy. Good morning. Thank you for that, PAY. Good morning, and thank you everybody for joining us here today. I'm Graham McGregor, Ontario's Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge some of the esteemed speakers we have joining us here today. Our Parliamentary Assistant, Daisy Way, also the member for Richmond Hill. We also have the member for Scarborough Asian Court, Parliamentary Assistant Aris Babikian. We're here today in Mississauga, Malton, with their great member, Deepak Anand, the MPP here. We have Patrice Barnes, our newly appointed Chair of the Premier's Council for Equality of Opportunity and Advocate for Community Opportunities. I'm thrilled that she's here supporting us in this work. And Oluwatimilian Aina, a former participant of Youth Taking Flight, an organization that's opening doors for Black youth to explore STEM and aviation through hands-on learning and mentorship. I also want to recognize Claudio Teixeira, the founder and CEO of UFLY Simulator Inc. And thank you, Claudio, for having us here today and teaching me how to fly. And I got to fly in some of the simulators. All I can say, thank God for co-pilots. But Claudio will attest, we landed every plane. And we don't always do that in government, but but we did it today on the plane. Look, Claudio and the whole team here at UFLY, they've created an environment where people from all different backgrounds can unite and have a remarkable experience with insight into aviation. I also want to acknowledge MPP Mohammed Farin from York South-Weston, who's here today, and Minister Charmaine Williams, my colleague from Brampton, but also our Minister for Women's Social and Economic Opportunity. Thank you all for your leadership and for your commitment to building brighter futures for Black youth throughout Ontario. Ontario is proud to lead the G7 in economic growth. As our government continues to build a stronger, more competitive province, we recognize that we are living in a time of global uncertainty with shifting markets, rising costs, and rapid changes in technology and trade. That's why we're taking action to protect workers, support businesses, and strengthen Ontario's economic foundation. On behalf of the Government of Ontario, and we know that while we're growing our economy and protecting workers, that we need to grow an economy that supports everybody, and that everybody can be engaged in, everybody can be involved in, everybody has an opportunity to succeed in. And in that regard, on behalf of the Government of Ontario, I'm pleased to announce an investment of $16.5 million in the Black Youth Action Plan, an investment to help build a stronger, more resilient Ontario. Through Ontario's Black Youth Action Plan and our Economic Empowerment Program, we are connecting young people to real-world experience and employment opportunities. These investments are not just focused on today's economy, they're about building a future where every Ontarian has the opportunity, tools, and support they need to succeed. And the Black Youth Action Plan is a powerful example of how targeted, community-informed investments can open doors and create opportunity. This isn't just a program. It's a commitment to removing barriers, building pathways, and empowering our youth to reach their full potential. I've seen firsthand the impacts that the BAP program has to offer. Since 2018, over 59 community and culturally focused Black Youth Action Plan partners have supported better outcomes for over 60,000 Black children, youth, and families in Ontario. And I want to highlight a few of the groups that we fund, a few of those community partners that we have. One is the Malvern Family Resource Center, which is an essential and trusted community hub that connects, engages, and takes collaborative action in supporting its communities to thrive. We also have the Youth Association for Academics, Athletics, and Character Education, which works to mitigate systemic inequities through a range of programs and services from academics, athletics, experiential learning, employment supports, and more. We've got the OYA Black Arts Coalition, which empowers Black artists and creators in the entertainment industry by enhancing technical skills, by offering experience industry training, and providing access to professional development opportunities. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the wonderful work that we're having here today with Youth Taking Flight, which is an organization that supports Black youth to develop skill sets, the knowledge base to enter STEM fields, and improve employability while promoting self-care and personal growth in Black youth. These are just a few of the examples of how our Black Youth Action Plan is helping youth and young professionals build the skills, confidence, and connections they need in high-demand sectors to succeed in today's economy and the economy of the future. I'd like to now turn it over to Patrice Barnes, our chair of the Premier's Council on Equality of Opportunity, the advocate for community opportunities, to provide some remarks. Patrice, take it away.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Minister. It's been such a pleasure. My name is Patrice Barnes, and I'm the chair of the Premier's Council on Equality of Opportunity and the advocate for community opportunities. It is my pleasure to be a part of this announcement. I echo Minister McGregor's sentiment on the impactful work of the Black Youth Action Plan on supporting children, youth, and families in Ontario. By providing family, well-meaning, and strengthening pathways to education, the Black Youth Action Plan has made an impact on addressing long-standing disparities faced by our Black communities. Just as importantly, the Black Action Plan Economic Empowerment Program has supported Black-led employers and business leaders to develop innovative, community-based projects that open doors to meaningful careers and pathways for Black youth and young professionals. In my former riding of Ajax, the Durham Regional Association of Black Professionals and Entrepreneurs is funded by the Black Youth Action Plan's Career Launch Program. This funding has enabled the association to play a vital role in empowering Black youth through mentorship, skills development, career guidance, and entrepreneurship in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. They are helping Black youth unlock their full potential and prepare for meaningful participation in today's workforce. There's a tremendous amount of inspiring work being done across the province through the Black Youth Action Plan funding. Our ministry remains committed to supporting and advancing this transformative work, ensuring that the Black youth across Ontario have access to meaningful opportunities and the resources they need to thrive. As a newly appointed chair of the Premier's Council on Equality of Opportunity and the advocate for community opportunities, is quite a mouthful, that. I look forward to fostering meaningful relationships between government, Black communities, and other marginalized communities who are committed to advancing equity Ontario. Working alongside the Ministry of Citizenship and Multiculturalism, I am dedicated to championing collaboration and strengthening community outreach. Together, we will continue towards a province that strives to support Black children, youth, and families across the province. I want to thank, of course, this amazing organization, Youth Taking Flight. It's been such a great privilege to meet you and the work that you do. Now, as I say thank you, I want to call to the podium one of my good friends, the Member of Provincial Parliament, Deepak Anand.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Deepak Anand. I'm the MPP for Mississauga Malton, and it's great to see Patrice, and you have years of experience as a trustee and as a legislator, so you will be a valuable part of the proposition, and I can't wait to see more coming for Ontario. Yeah. And thank you, Minister, for coming to Mississauga Malton. Thank you, Minister, for coming and looking at the number of people who are here. We probably could have a caucus meeting here too. And that shows the strength of the teamwork that we work together to progress, not just Mississauga Malton, but Ontario. I want to take a moment to thank my media friends who are here. I see Nitin, I see Mr. Slama, I see 770, and a lot of other people. Thank you for your being here, because there are a lot of people who will be knowing about what we're doing here today and will get supported by these kind of announcements. So thank you for your presence. We truly appreciate this partnership, and big round of applause for you being here. Like so many people across our province, I have seen the challenges on youth face, whether it is finding meaningful work, pursuing education, or simply getting a fair shot at success. As a father of 2 children, one just finished his graduation at the Queen's University, the other one is in University of Windsor. I see through them, through their friends, there are struggles that touch every family, no matter where their story began. Traditionally, a good education means starting a career with little difficulty. But today, it is not that simple. Thank you to our Premier, who's been working tirelessly to create good paying jobs and building a stronger workforce for our province. And every time we help a worker achieve their goal, we are strengthening not only that individual, but their whole family and building a stronger Ontario. That is why Ontario government is committed to helping to prepare our youth for the future. Through the Black Youth Action Plan Economic Empowerment Program, the government is taking steps to improve these outcomes by increasing opportunities for Black children, youth, and families through targeted economic focused support that addresses underlying systemic barriers to success. We are proud to partner with organizations like Youth Taking Flight, and by the way, it's good to be back here. Premier and I was here, and by the way, Minister, Premier also flew and did a great job and landed well.
Better than me, or what do you think?
I would not go into this conversation.
That's crazy. That's a
because you
He did a
both
way better
succeeded
job.
super
That was an
good.
easy answer.
Thank you. Thank you for your dedication. of helping youth with equitable access to jobs and opportunities and a solid foundation for success. With that being said, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Aina, a student of Youth Taking Flight, to share her experience and maybe help others to understand and get more help out of this place. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Alrighty. Hello, my name is Oluwatimile Aino, and I want to say a big thank you to Youth Taking Flight for this amazing opportunity to be a part of this program. Before participating, I never imagined myself in the world of aerospace or aviation, honestly, no clue. Through Youth Taking Flight, I was introduced to flight simulation, drone flying, computer programming, and even had the incredible opportunity to experience a real flight. I learned a lot about different parts of the airplane, such as the barometer, vertical speed, indicator, flaps, and the tail, as well as a lot of aviation terminologies. Each of these moments opened my eyes to possibilities I had never considered before, but it wasn't just about the technical skills. The mentorship, the leadership training gave me the confidence to see myself as more than just a participant. It helped me lead, inspire, and create. The encouragement I received pushed me past my limit and helped me realize that truly we can learn anything if we put our minds to it. Today, I've carried those lessons forward and applied them as an entrepreneur and founder of my own non-for-profit organization. The knowledge, discipline, vision I gained through Youth Taking Flight continue to shape me every step I take. This program didn't just teach me about aerospace and aviation, it gave me a community and it expanded my mindset. So once again, I want to say a big thank you to Youth Taking Flight. I want to say a big thank you to Michelle as well and the Ministry of Citizenship and Multiculturalism for providing the grant that make programs like this possible. Programs that empower youth and open doors to new opportunities. Thank you.
21 years old. Give Olu another round of applause. And thank you for being here with us today. The Youth Taking Flight organization is creating a powerful legacy, growing leadership skills and inspiring the next generation of Black youth to explore STEM and aviation. As we look ahead to the next phase of the Black Youth Action Plan, we're calling on private sector leaders, innovators, and employers to join us. If you're interested in supporting youth employment, mentorship, or training opportunities, we want to hear from you. We want to partner with you. Your partnership can help shape the future of this province and make a lasting difference in the lives of Black youth. Together, we are building an Ontario where every young person has a chance to succeed. We look to partner with organizations that are Black-led, Black-focused, and support Black youth in our communities. We know youth employment as a whole in 2021 was 25%. For Black youth, that number was closer to 33%. So we look for organizations that are giving youth critical skills to succeed, be able to thrive in not only today's economy, but for tomorrow's economy. We look for economic impact, but we also look for kind of cultural and social impact as well. And I think one of the key parts about the program is we realize that government in Queen's Park don't always have all the answers, which is why we partner with local grassroots organizations. That approach has led to organizations like Youth Taking Flight and all the kids that you see here, but a whole bunch of other organizations. And I'd say too, we're always looking for, we're looking to expand this program and continue it in years to come. So we're always looking for partners that are engaged in our vision of a better economy for Ontario, for everyone. You know, we've put an all-government approach in order to tackle this problem. We've got programs like the Skills Development Fund, some of the work we're doing in the education space. You notice that we started introducing co-ops in grade 11 for certain constructions, trades, and so on. We're doing everything we can to protect this economy, and frankly, we had challenges that we had to overcome anyways. The threat of US tariffs and the global instability and how much our economy has been traditionally tied to the American economy and the instability there has frankly made our economic challenges worse. But there's tons of room for optimism. We know what works, right? And we know if we invest in programs to help people train and get skills, we know that works. We know if we listen to community, you know, fish where the fish are and find people that are out there doing good work, we empower them, we help them to succeed, we know that works. We know if we reduce taxes, we streamline approvals, we make ourselves the fastest permitting jurisdiction in North America, we know that will work to protect our economy. So we've got an all-of-government plan. This is one piece of that, which is the economic empowerment stream for the Black Youth Action Plan. And like I said, 60,000 youth that we've been able to support so far. Looking forward to doing 60,000 more. Here today, if we don't invest in youth taking flight, these are kids that would never have the opportunity to see themselves in aerospace or aviation. We're helping kids that never saw themselves in a pilot uniform, giving them that opportunity, and that's going to pay dividends for their future. When you see a young man like Olu, he said so in his remarks himself, he never saw himself in that field, but through the mentorship and the teamwork and just the drive that they have here at Youth Taking Flight, he sees that for himself now, and it's led him to be an entrepreneur and a huge success story. So thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Introduce yourself first.
Sure. Hi, I'm Graham McGregor. I'm Ontario's Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism. Today we are announcing a $16.5 million investment by the Ontario government into the Black Youth Action Plan Economic Empowerment Stream. This stream is there to make sure that as Ontario grows our economy, everybody has that same opportunity to succeed. One of the programs that we're highlighting here today is the Youth Taking Flight program, which was one of the recipients of that $16.5 million yearly amount. And what they do is they take kids that never saw themselves in a career in aerospace or aviation, give them that opportunity, bring them into it, and lead them into careers, successful careers in the aviation space. You know, I know, we all know, pilots and people in aviation, it's a good living, right? And it's necessary, you know, it's a need in our economy, and it's a great career for these kids. And if we don't do these investments, then not every kid's going to have that opportunity to see themselves in that space. I'm so thankful and grateful for the team, Michelle and everybody else at Youth Taking Flight for doing it. And our government's going to continue to support initiatives like this to make sure that Ontario's economy grows and that economy works for everybody. Thank you.
My name is Claudio Teixeira. I'm here at UFLY Simulator. I'm a founder and CEO. We've been open here for 12 years almost. We are the only facility open to the general public to fly a 777 simulator or a 737 simulator or Cessna simulators. So we open to the public, anybody who has a dream to become a pilot, or maybe somebody who had a dream to be a pilot one day and have a chance to work in that, so people can come here and fly a simulator. So we're located in a beautiful city, Mississauga, nearby the airport, GTA in Ontario, a beautiful province, and anybody's welcome to come here to UFLY. We have a lot of people coming from abroad, from US, from Europe. Everybody who comes to Canada likes to join us, so please do so.
Good morning, everyone. This is Stacey White, Parliamentary Assistant for the Ministry for Citizenship and Multiculturalism. What a great day. I'm so impressed, not only for the facilities that we have here, to the simulators. I tried one of them. Really, they teach me exactly what I have to watch out for. But most importantly, is our government really support what we want to really create for our next generation. I saw the youth 21, but I saw some that are much younger. A lot of them are from the Black youth community, but I'm sure from different communities, our Premier is ready and willing to support them so that they can all develop for a better future. This is the time to groom the future of our next generation, not only for them, but also for Ontario. This is the way for economic development. And I really want to say thank you to my minister, thank you to my premier for doing all these. And we also have the Minister for Skills and Labor, and he is also training people in skillful development. So we're investing the money, and we'll just wait and see. I'm sure will be a very, very good investment. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Patrice Barnes. I'm chair of the Premier's Council of Ontario for Opportunities, and we're here today on an amazing announcement around the Black Youth Action Plan. We are at the UFLY Simulator, which is a fantastic opportunity for Black youth to experience aviation and flight. This is an opportunity for them to see themselves in an industry that's usually really underrepresented, and an opportunity for them to think about a new career path. We are excited about the government's commitment of $16 million towards the Black Youth Action Plan funding and what this will do for communities across Ontario and for Black youth families and children. So excited to be here about this announcement and thrilled about the government's commitment to continue to fund the Black Youth Action Plan.
My name is Harman. I am an instructor working here at UFLY Simulator. Right now I am 21 years old, but I have my airline license, so I have my ATPL. Flight school I did it in Brampton, locally, Brampton Flight Center. I did a 2-year program where I did 7 days of school, 12 hours days. It was tough, but it was really rewarding at the end. I started in aviation because of my mom's dream. So when my mom immigrated to Canada, she had a financial barrier and a language barrier. Because of that, she wasn't able to pursue aviation, but she always had a dream to become a pilot. Because of that, I took it forward, and today I'm a pilot. I did take my mom's dream forward, so thank you so much, guys.
I'm Hannah Nasrui, the program manager at Youth Taking Flight.
I'm Sahar Nasrui, and I'm one of the founders of Youth Taking Flight.
I'm Caitlin DiGiovanni. I'm also one of the founders and volunteer coordinator of Youth Taking Flight.
Hi, my name is Derek Impanto. I do the social media, and I'm a staff too.
Hi, my name is Michelle Minot. I'm the Executive Director at Youth Taking Flight.
Hi, good morning. I'm the pastor at Victorious Works Ministries, where transformation takes place and where your dreams become a reality. So today I was invited by Michelle and her wonderful team at Youth Taking Flight. I've known her for many years and she's doing such a wonderful job. So we have a camp that we run for the whole week just to be able to encourage leaders for tomorrow that they can be great, no matter your circumstances or however your life has taken a toll. God is in control. And so I want to give God thanks for Michelle and her wonderful team for inviting us here today. Our campers really, really enjoyed it. We are in Toronto, the heart of Toronto, and where sometimes people don't get the opportunities. So I'm really happy that we're able to invest in our children because they are our future. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew Pletter-Ladar. I am a student pilot, and I'm here to talk a little bit about my journey. It all started here at UFLY. Came in for one of my birthdays, and Mr. Teixeira took me up in the 777 for a flight. And ever since I was in that cockpit, that's when I realized that I can't give up on this dream of becoming a pilot. So I signed up for Seneca College, and I'm now in my 4th year at Seneca College, pursuing the Bachelor's of Aviation Technology program there. And it's a 4-year degree program, inclusive with flight training, and gets you a frozen ATPL upon graduation. So it's a great route for anybody that's aspiring to become a pilot, especially if you're local to Ontario or the GTA. It's a great place to go. And special thanks to UFLY for re-inspiring the dream in me.
This is the 737G airplane, 800.
737?
That's right. And it's just the half of the cockpit of the captain's seat.
This is the half of the cockpit?
That's right. Yes.
Okay. And the pilot is going to sit there and they are going to fly like this?
That's right.
Okay.
There's usually 2 seats, but on this simulator, it's
yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So anything that the operator wants to do here to the pilots, that's how they train.
So they throw
things without them knowing.
Wow.
And then you have to work as a team. Yeah. Now remember, the most concern for the airlines is the pilots are working as a team.
Yeah.
So you're not flying alone, the other pilot's not flying alone, you're flying together.
Right.
One dies, another one dies too, right?
Right.
And the deal is, it's nice to behave when everything is going well.
Yeah.
How about when things escalate?
Right.
An emergency.
Right.
So now the pilots have to come to simulators every 6 months.
Okay.
To train.
Right.
If the train didn't go well, briefing room, talk about it.
Figure
again.
out what happened. Yeah.
Again.
Wow.
You got to do it again.
Okay.
If you not pass, you cannot go to schedule. Wow. You cannot fly with a paying passenger.
Wow.
Right? Reliability, insurance.
Yeah.
So up to 6 months. Now training on the pilots, it's so precise. Like a car, for instance. I can drive your car, you can drive my car. We have a driver's license.
Yeah.
Pilot's plane, the license is only for that particular plane. Okay. So if you fly a 777, your license is 777.
Just 777.
If you go for a 787, you're going to lose your license and you're going to get the books, you're gonna study the plane.
Yeah.
You gotta know the plane inside out.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna forget about this.
This makes me feel way better about flying. Doesn't it?
So I used to tell
so
pilots,
Manveer is too scared to fly. He doesn't like flying.
and you know what? You're not alone.
He's terrified.
Almost 40% of passengers around the world are afraid of flying.
Yeah.
And we also offer a program here for that.
Okay.
To help passengers who are afraid of flying.
We should come back. Yeah. I don't really like flying that much either.
Now, to tell you just a small details that a lot of passengers, they don't know. For instance, okay, now, you are 777 pilot.
Yeah.
But you're the co-pilot. That means you sit on the right seat.
Okay.
Or, as they call, first officer.
Right.
Okay? So, once you're trained here,
Yeah.
if you become a captain, a new license, a new training is on the left.
Right.
So your left arm has a muscle memory.
Got it.
You train. Once you go to that seat, there's nothing on the left.
Right.
Now you gotta train your right arm. And believe it or not, you ask me some about them, I don't need to look.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
But when I sit over there, hold on.
It's like driving manual if you got to drive on
Yes.
the other. Yeah.
And that's exactly with the controls as well.
Got it.
So see, the training for pilots, it's constant. And every 6 months, at least 16 hours on the sim.
Wow.
With emergencies.
Wow.
Okay, so this is just so you to understand how complex it is for pilots and how important it is for the aviation, for the pilots to keep training. It's constant.
Really? Okay.
So you're going to be flying on this one here over Toronto, and Harmon is going to be guiding you through as well. Okay, later on.
All
now,
right.
not to worry.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll see. When you buy a new car, first time you ride in the car, you hit the brakes too much because you used to the old car. You look into everything. Once you start to get to know the car, okay, here's the radio, here's the air conditioning. Same principle. Okay. So that's why we have an instructor. He's going to guide. She's going to guide you through.
Excellent.
Okay. Now I'm going to show the next one. Everybody just watch your step on the way back. Okay.
David, great morning. 777 and 737 now.
Wow. Isn't it exciting?
It is quite exciting.
Okay.
Simple as that. Blue is the sky, brown is the ground.
Right.
The little thin line is your artificial horizon line.
So I want to keep that.
Yes. So when you're climbing on the plane, if you see too much blue, you're climbing too much.
Right.
What's going to happen to your speed? It's going to drop.
Right.
Right? So there's a balance. Okay? If you go down too much, you're going to be seeing the brown too much.
Got it.
Okay? The next one is your altimeter indicator.
Okay.
That indicates how high you are.
Right.
Mohammed is going to be showing you all the time.
Air show this weekend. We're going to have our own air show here in Vancouver, on Canada. We're climbing like crazy. I need you to put this cross on that square. Push. Right? That cross needs to go on that little spot right there. You are this little wing thing here. Push more, and slightly to the left. That's your flight director. Your flight director is giving you guidance how to fly the aircraft. Keep that little tiny square on the cross. Push. What altitude do we want? Call it out. 2,000. What altitude are we at? Oh my God. Push hard. Come back down to the flight director. I'm going to get the vertical speed going again here. We're right now at 6,200, 6,300 feet. I'm going to give you a little bit of a turn here to the left. Follow your flight director and keep going down. That flight director, you're below the flight director, so you're okay. The parameters we're trying to capture are a heading of 019er. We're descending at 2,200 feet per minute. I'm asking for that. Doesn't mean he's doing it. And we're going down to 2,000 feet. We're still at 6,000 feet. We are kind of descending this whole thing right here. And now, I'll tell you what's wrong with this picture. My autopilot flight director modes are not correct, especially that one. Pilot monitoring, could you please press that button right there? And you know what? That's not right. We got a malfunction on the bridge here. Sorry about that. Let me just check something here. We got the flight directors in the good position. There we go. I'm not getting heading select out of that. I'm going to go manual. That's weird, right? Vertical speed, yes. Let me me just clear the computer. The Commodore 64 is acting up. I apologize. Hey, look at that. There's Vancouver right there, guys. Isn't that nice? Oh, so nice. Well, we are so high right now. Let's try this again. 2,000 feet, vertical speed down. And I'm going to go heading select. There, I got heading select now on the autopilot flight director modes. You just got to keep that little bit of forward pressure on there. And look, are we descending? We sure are. 950, 1,000 feet per minute. I've asked for 1,000. I'm going to ask for 2,000 feet per minute, which is going to come up on your display, and it shows right there. Keep that little square in the cross, and we're heading down on a constant heading. That's us here on the navigation display.
77.
B777.
Or you can say the nickname, the 777.
Okay, so I think I'm flying over here, going to Jamaica. I really want to go to Jamaica, and nice weather and everything, and stay for maybe about 2 months. And I'm taking this, sir. What did you say? B7?
77
B7.
or 777.
B777 777.
777. There you
wow,
go.
and I'm going there. And see you later. Lovely.